Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. The temperature is cool here at the MCG. The sides would be pretty happy with this turnout. Joined now by Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hunter. I'm happy to be here today.
Today's big game is between the Demons and Brisbane. Sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The Bennett. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hunter. It's a big day for Melbourne forwards. If they can get on top of the Brisbane defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Brisbane kicking to the right of screen. Round 18. Both these teams coming off good wins last week. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And here we go. It's Melbourne taking on Brisbane. Sorko slings off goal. Adams gets in the way. Sweeping handball. At full stride, receives the handball. Hipwood going for broke now. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
No doubt about it.
He loved that one. They draw first blood.
He did really well there and gets the reward. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Gord got in the better position. The umpire calls for it. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Witherden quickly onto the boot. McCluggage drops the mark. Brayshaw collects it. Did well to control the ball. Turns on the gas. McDonald gets on the end of that handball. McDonald missed everything. He's put it out on the full. Alice Yolman coming on. Bailey drives it long. They chase after the loose ball. Viney dishes it on. He can take off after that handball. He delivers with a drop. But now kicks his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. Melbourne from the scoreboard now.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. With the ball now, trying to avoid everything out there. Puts on a bump, intercepted by Bailey. Cameron has it. Goes by foot. Viney goes by hand. Fighting hard was Sparrow. Goes with the kick. Takes the mark. Chose to kick it. A chance to go to the ball. Taken well at ground level by Lester. With the ball is Hannon. Takes possession. Punches the kick. Andrew takes a strong mark. With a driving kick. Berry takes the mark. Winds up and goes long. McCluggage looks to get onto the football. McDonald read it best. He has the ball. Going for goal number one. Andrew laying up the options now. He gets above the crowd. Allison sends one up towards the wing. Takes a strong mark. Works it across the ground. The bounce made it tough for Ellis Yeoman. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. This scoreboard is level. Vandenberg to bring it back into play. And the mark will be paid. Plays on. Leaving. Elects to kick it long. He gives chase to the footy. Gets it out of congestion. Birchall used the body to take that mark. Slams it on the boot. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Wants to keep it moving. Wiedemann rushes with the kick. Leicester runs after the ball. Going for goal number one. Always look like in the hole. Considering the options on the kick in. Plays on from the kick in. Drives it long. Nice work from Robinson. Moves it by foot. Allison found some space and marked. Decides to keep it alive. Sparrow flicks it over. A chance for Hunt. Dishes it off. Spargo getting in on the act. Going for goal number one. Takes an uncontested mark. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He acknowledges the crowd. The Demons, 14, lead Brisbane, 7.
That's a really good team, though. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Umpire ready to resume play. Gorn got the tap. Quickly onto the boot. Rayner wins the marking contest. Looks up with the kick. Big chance to score from this inside 50 stoppage. The ball is coming back into play. Wins the ruck duel. Well collected on the bounce. Now we've got a ball up. Gorn does well. Sends it clear of the contest. Zorko collects the loose ball. The umpire will ball it up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gas?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Releases the handball. Going for goal number one. Top right side to win the big sticks. Cameron couldn't be.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50.
The game is back underway. Gorn just slaps it down. Controlled well off the bounce. He flicks it over, receives the handball, and takes off. He's got the footy in his hands. McDonald with the opportunity. They get around him after that effort. Melbourne by 7 points.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back with another centre bounce. Won it down. Has it now. Keeps it moving. Receives the handball and takes off. Kicks hurriedly. The ball finds Christensen. He spears the ball. Finds this and marks well. Taken by Bailey. Just gets it onto the boot. Rayner looking to track down the footy. One down by Gorn. Quick handball. A skill error there. Berry struggling to run at the moment.
Fantastic pressure there.
Brilliant tackle and wins it. Gorn wraps him up.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
The strong pack mark. Starcevic puts it on the boot. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Doing well was Robinson. Flicks with hands, contests the hard ball. Brayshaw gathers it, penetrating handball. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are the Demons 20, Brisbane 13.
Melbourne have come to play. They've got themselves in the game and need to push on now.
Gorn continues to dominate this contest.
He is doing everything right.
The second term ready to get underway. About to resume hostilities. Martin thumps it forward. Hurried kick. Easily takes the mark. Holding the ball.
Outstanding pressure.
Moves the ball along the wing. Does well to cut off the kick. Decides to kick. Cameron there to mop up. He heads for home. Just 2 goals in it. Vandenberg with the responsibility of kicking it in. Hibbert takes the mark uncontested with a burst of speed. Elects to kick. Bailey leading the race to the loose ball. Petrarca to take the free. Opts to play on. Gets around the imaginary opponent. Ends up turning this ball over. It's a long kick. Berry gets on the end of this. Decides to play on. Getting in the way was Oliver. Andrews had it, lost it. Rushes with the kick. Adam marks uncontested. Bailey receives the ball, finding the ball with ease. Up for grabs for Birchall. He's got the football now. They can link up now. My ball, says the umpire. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Lions now. He gains possession. Off hands. Wins the race to the ball. Vandenberg puts it to his advantage. Uses it by foot. Rayner with an easy mark. He likes his chances from here. Hits the post. And it's a behind. They are. Teammates break for him. Ends up marking uncontested. Got the hands free. Alice Yeoman couldn't snaffle it. Is in his possession. Ball spills. Gets a hand in. He wins possession. Practicing some fancy moves. Arches his back. Sweeping handball from Manel. Brown takes over. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Gets his first. Celebrating hard.
That goal will be... Melbourne have to be smarter with their ball use at times. At the moment, they're turning it over in the air too regular for their liking.
Has a man running for him. He goes to the line. Slams it home. Gets some reward for his efforts. Brisbane close the gap to 5.
This is...
We resume hostilities. Martin thrashes it. Just put it on the boot. Eagles has a great set of hands. Movement by hand. McCluggage puts his body on the line. The ball mopped up, gets around the pressure. Bound space for an easy mark. Drives the kick hard. Viney gains possession. Kicks in heavy traffic. Oliver over the top. Releases by hand. Chips it towards half forward. Bailey wins it back. Hacking it out of there. Kick goes inside the 50. Goes by hand. Under pressure and keeps it alive. And the ball ends up over the line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Slick with the hands. A chance to steal the lead. Brisbane, Vandenberg to kick it in. Plays on. He drives it. Petrarca determined to reach the ball. It's cut off by Bailey. Lever unable to apply the tackle. Just leaves it in his way. Great goal. Able to settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Sorko celebrating hard.
It's great to watch. Brisbane have got on top in the contested possessions. It's one of the key reasons they lead right now.
He can take off after that handball. Starcevic kicks hurriedly, finds a target. Christensen kick goes inside the 50. Dishes it on. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Umpire tosses it in. Swats it. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Hammers it. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately not for long as the ball goes out. Ball back into play. Hipwood won the hit out. Goes by hand. Intervening brilliantly was Smith. Cameron soccers it forward. Cleverly soccers it up the ground for a goal. Rayner can put through his first. Congratulated by his teammates. Brisbane by 8 points.
Some great ball movement there.
We're back in motion. Brown got a fist to it. He gets his hands on the footy. Handballs at full stride. Receives the handball. Intercepts the ball well.
The Lions are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
Fantastic chase and tackle. Jones sticks the tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Doesn't take the mark.
A great defensive effort.
He runs it over the line. Ball to be tossed back in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Leicester moves it now. Great mark. The kick from Adams. A race for the loose ball. Brayshaw wants to keep it moving by hand. Petrarca gives it a run. Oh my God! That's his first. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. The Demons now only trail by 2.
Melbourne have struggled to get the ball forward of centre. Look at the inside 50 difference they're getting well
With quick hands, uses the bump. Charges with intent, collected by Zorko. Zorko just through it. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
Brisbane will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Melbourne are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Thanks for that. The game promises plenty. We have a big second half coming up. The third quarter about to get underway. About to resume play. Gorn hurls it away. Slams it onto the boot. Andrews is surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Goes for territory. Good mark and looks to send it back. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Just gave it away. The umpire calls for the ball now.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Lions looks in need of a spell. He gives it a ride. A chance to separate it. Kicks the goal. Martin loves that goal.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of Melbourne need to continue to take their chances in front of goal. It's the only thing keeping them in this.
Goal! What a tackle. Viney hunting with authority.
Brilliant chase.
Uses it now. Spills the mark. Lions not getting much of it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball, lately.
Hipwood just put it on the boot. Scoops up the ball. Puts boot to ball. Cleanly picked up. Did well to keep it in. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Thrown in now. Thrashes it. Is in his possession. Adams steals possession. Giving it off with Bailey. Quick hands. And they could be away here. The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Spent that one before he earned it. Virtual failing to get near it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Missed the target. Hits the target by hand. The handball hits the target. Here's Spargo. Intercepted. It's a Turnover. Gathered by Virgil. Great tackle. Viney finds a way to hang on.
Great tackling technique.
Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. Viney loved kicking that one. One more goal and they grab the lead.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Melbourne are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
With quick hands, Sparrow finds possession. Puts on the afterburners. Finds a bit of room to mow. Gets a touch to the ball. They can create from this. They could take the lead here. What a lovely goal for them. Their second goal of the day. He celebrates hard after that. Melbourne goes back into the lead.
It hasn't always been clean.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Winning it was gone. Alice Yeoman winds up and goes long. Cameron drives the kick. Lever couldn't hang on to the ball. Interesting handball with the ball now. He gets another possession. Lobs the handball. Sparrow gets the ball. Gets the handball away. Takes on the space. Brayshaw with a low spearing kick. McDonald shot by hand. Goes inside forward 50. Manufactures the handball. Finding the loose ball was Virgil. Marks now can send it back. Moves the ball by foot. The ball ends up buried. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all along. Leicester gets a quick kick away. Ball collected. Witherden hacking it out of there. Free, going the way of Hepwood. Looks to move it by foot. Marking in space was Alice Yeoman. Got boot to ball. Good body work to win the mark. Rayner elects to kick. Matheson controlling the airwaves on this occasion. So, what could Brisbane do with this opportunity in front of goal? The mark is taken by Starcevic. 45 metres out. He might kick a goal. They are happy with that. Puts through his first goal. Pretty happy with that one. Brisbane goes back in front.
That came off the back of some... Brisbane have had less of the ball, but they still find themselves in front. It's clear that they're using it better, and that's why they lead.
Ends up with Matheson. Matheson will be the recipient of the free. Puts it on the boot. Marked by Christensen. With a driving kick. A solid mark from Rayner. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number 2. Sees the opportunity and was able to take it. He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane by 8 points.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Melbourne have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Slick with the hands. Dishes it off to a player on the run. He can take off after that handball. Takes them on. Collecting high fives now after that goal. Of course, that's the first goal of the day for Hunt. He's excited about that one.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We're back in the middle now. Brown clears the contest. Needs a bit of a rest. Starcevic will be upset with that. Has it now. Ball up in the centre square.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Melbourne trail by 2. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final turn.
Brisbane walk into three-quarter time with...
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Brisbane have been inside 50 less times than the opposition, but they're making the most of their chances, and that sees them in front.
Thanks for that, Gaz. 1 quarter of footy to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Clears the contest, takes possession. He lays off the pass. He gains possession. Moved on by Rayner. Vandenberg found a way to mark that one. And now Hibbert has a runner alongside him. Finds his man. Moves it by foot. The mark is taken by the McCluggage. Goes by hand to Hipwood. Matheson winning plenty of the ball.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
What a brilliant tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Doing well with the mark. Looks up with the kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Slams it on the boot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
And the umpire will ball it up. Brown just swats it away. So good control. We'll get a ball up. Punches it clear. Hipwood grabbed it clean. That was sweet. They put through another. His teammates.
Great bit of play that resulted in that.
Centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Got the hands free. He's got the football now. Linking by hand. Robinson gives it to the player running past. That's holding the ball. Hibbert shuts him down.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Hibbert has resources out wide. Vandenberg uses it by foot. He takes the mark. Robinson takes the mark. Elects to kick. Gets it away. Oliver having an impact again.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Andrews missed an opportunity to mark. Petrarca creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Great tackle.
Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Brisbane are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
Sweeping handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Can't get in the crowd involved. Melbourne behind by 2.
That's a really good team game.
We're back in the middle. Thump by Martin. Viney clears the ball from the contest. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. A chance to reload the attack knee. Keeps the kick low. Stands tall and marks. A quick handball from Berry. Oliver scoops it up. Handballs to no one in particular. Receives the handball and takes off. Had plenty of the ball. Handballs out into space. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Cameron has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Smiles all round.
That's a really good team game.
Back in the middle now. Big thump from Martin. Viney hacks it out of there. And the ball trickles over the boundary. Oliver getting a chance for a break.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Ball tossed back in. Brown with the punch. Hit the man hard. He gets his hands on the footy. Handball finds Viney. Viney misses everything with that kick. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Andrews hucks it into the pocket. Marks in a bit of space. Wins possession. Matheson throws the ball away. Kick by French. Ends up turning this ball over.
Brisbane have got on top in the marks. They've been able to control the ball in the air, and it sees them in this position.
Sinks the slipper into it. Collects the loose ball. Well picked up. Bailey just gets it onto the boot. Coughed up by Birchall. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Lobs the handball. He has the ball. Hunt goes off the deck and nails the goal. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Smiles all round.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Brisbane are setting up really well defensively, and they're able to cut off these attacks with intercept marks like that.
Keeps it moving. Fritz links up with a chance to run. Uses it by foot. Adams runs after this one. Bruce onto the ball. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Birchall has resources out wide. An easy grab for Ellison. Open opportunity for Jones. Continues to run. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. Jones celebrates with the fans. It's on again as Melbourne take back the lead.
He knew that was home as soon as it... The Lions needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Takes possession. Marks that ball uncontested. Here's a chance for Cameron. Just love that one. Brisbane take back the lead.
Great bit of play that resulted in that.
We resume hostilities. Martin with the hit. He gets his hands on the footy. Hunt got under it. Called to play on. Puts boot to ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Moves the ball by foot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. He drives it. Leicester with the mark. Brisbane have done it. What an incredible match we saw here today.
I can't think of much to say, Hutto. That was one of the best games I've ever seen. Like the Troy and Bears of old.
Final scores are 70 to 68. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.